Well, folks, it's Wednesday night. You know what that means? It means Dungeons and Dragons here, 5th edition, our wonderful The Darkening Sky campaign here. So hopefully everybody's been following along. We've had a, a few weeks off here, and we're getting back into the swing of things. So for those of you who had forgotten, our party is now traveled deep down underground and trying to investigate and find out what's going on. So they had just had a pretty serious fight here with some nasty, creepy crawlers that came out of the woodwork there. And now it's for you guys to decide what you guys want to do. So, what would you like to do?
Well, let's wait and see if Liliana gets better.
If I can do more than look left and right and talk.
Should we rest here? Do you guys want to back up? Or?
I guess we should just scout ahead a little bit just to make sure it's safe and not just a room with, enemies.
I would volunteer to go first, but...
Well...
I guess since I'm at full health, I guess Chris will kind of venture forward. Since
the problem is that you need light, and
that's true.
Something is there, so we should send 0 ahead, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm the only character without light, huh?
No, me too.
The people who are injured are the only ones with light right now, pretty much.
So 0, you want to go? Sorry. Oh, he's not here, right?
Yeah.
0 is not here.
Oh, right.
0 is meditating after that long battle. He's
0 thinks it's probably wise to camp here or just take a rest here before you venture forth. Who knows what creepy crawlers might be around the corner here.
Yeah, and Arender's just gonna, clunk along in his armor, so I guess we should just wait here.
I mean, Arender can see ahead, he just is not the stealthiest, so he may attract people if they're there.
I think what I will do, though, is cast Prayer of Healing to get on a few people while we wait.
Is that like an AoE or everyone heal or something?
It's 3, and I think Liliana, Piro, and 0 would be good.
Huh. That would be good if you want to use your spell.
Awesome.
All right. And what do they receive back? Do you know?
2d8 plus 3. I'm rolling it right now.
Wow.
Would you want to do that after the rest or before?
Taking a short rest doesn't get you any hit points back.
Well, we can use our hit dice.
Let's spend hit dice.
Yeah.
You can spend your hit dice, but...
Yeah, we should... Yeah.
The point of me doing this is that we wouldn't have to really rest, so...
We have to because Liliana...
we have to because of Liliana, yeah.
Yeah. So we won't have to spend all our hit dice, so if need be, we could take another little rest later.
Yeah, and if an hour comes and she isn't, you're probably going to have to lug her back up and just freaking call this all off.
It was a good idea. I think the problem with it is the fact that Liliano's been poisoned, and healing doesn't do anything with the poison.
I haven't done a single Constitution save, even though I have proficiency in it.
Oh, you rolled save.
Well, no, I keep on rolling, and I keep on not making them.
Oh, right. I get you. I get what you're saying. Yeah, and it wasn't even a hard save, but that's the breaks, I guess. So you guys are just gonna camp out here and rest a little bit for an hour, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to post up a little further. Chris is since I'm at kind of full health, and I just want to make sure that nothing happens to our party. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit and kind of keep a lookout, make sure nothing happens. Biggles is gonna chill right behind me and relax and stuff like that. So if anything happens, I'm gonna shout to the party.
I'm gonna go to the other side and then do the exact same thing since I'm in a similar fashion.
Also, the Prayer of Healing is 6 people and it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yes.
So you can heal everyone, not just the 3 of us.
Oh, I might have read that wrong.
Yeah, so Mr. Biggles gets some love.
Is it divided, or is it 2D whatever for all of us?
I would guess it's for all of us since it takes 10 minutes.
It is, what's it called?
Prayer of Healing.
Prayer of Healing. Let's take a look at this. All right. each regains hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spell casting modifier.
Sweet.
Ooh, that's nice.
So it's kind of a prayer over everyone that's within range there, I guess. 30 feet range, so...
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
we'd just
now
be
that I
around him.
think about it, who do you worship?
Well,
John. What is that?
Sashaless, it's the elven god of the sea.
oh,
Ah, that makes a little sense since we're in a seaport town.
sweet.
All right.
Do-
Well,
See that heal?
let's see if anything interesting comes along here.
Uh-oh.
Ah, bummer.
Yes. Hey.
So about an hour goes by. Pretty uneventful. Erendor, is that how you say that again?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
Okay. You can start your prayer, and if you want, or you guys can spend your healing surges, heal dice, or whatever they call them nowadays.
I guess I'll cast it anyway, just for the sake of it.
Good man. See that healing.
All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what you're
Two
made out of
eights.
here. Let's find out how the
Oh,
gods are
man.
blessing you or not.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, look at that. I think
I
that's...
cannot do it like that. I'm an idiot. I wish I had that much health.
Let's see, 0 goes back up 18.
I get 2 more than my maximum.
Oops, I went the wrong way, damn it.
You
Plus-
that was. Turns out he's a demon. The prayer killed him. Yeah, you can't do the plus thing because I guess it goes over.
What's his max? 21? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think positive does any damage anymore. Like, you can't cure wounds a zombie.
Mr. Biggles get that health too.
Yeah, as long as he was within the range, sure. Assuming he was
Yeah.
targeting
We
everyone.
just can't click on him.
Yeah.
Chris
We
can.
click on
How
0.
much was it? It was 18?
Chris can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
was
he's
18.
at full health. Chris. I would assume unless he has some crazy amount of health.
I forgot you gotta do plus 18 total. Wait,
And then set it back to his max.
what was this? I thought it did it automatically. So,
Oh, good lord. Really?
Hey, you did the same thing.
I got it.
I gotta remember which is natural.
I got it. I got it,
Alright.
Chris. Don't strain yourself. I got it. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Liliana, you're really stiff. You're not feeling very good, but you are able to move around a little bit. Give me a Constitution save, by the way.
Alright.
Before I just assume this.
Come on.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Oh.
Fortunately, it was the advantage-disadvantage 1.
Wait, what? I didn't roll a 1.
Yeah.
You did,
He
but
was-
it was the advantage-disadvantage 1.
You have the dice thing on or something.
What? I did 17 and
yeah,
5.
Yes,
So,
which was
he
a
was just
14 and a
Oh.
1.
You
Scared him.
made me worry, man.
I can't help it. You rolled a 1. All right, so yes,
Yeah.
you're really stiff. Oh, you're not feeling very good. You're kind of have an upset stomach. You're able to start moving around. Your muscles are really tense. You definitely feel the poison is still, infesting you, but after an hour you start feeling slightly better, and especially after your godly powers have healed you better. So,
Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to that trip to the outhouse.
you're not.
Hold on. Let's make a formation now.
Alright, yeah. Well, you guys feel good, I feel, but Liliana does still want to continue.
I guess we should have the dog in front because he can probably sense danger the best.
Yeah, Biggles can sense danger. Chris can understand Biggles, I guess. And then maybe Zero and Aaron. Maybe
What?
Zero behind Piro and me because he has most movement, and then Arendor in front of us.
All right, Piro, your light source was what?
A torch.
Okay. I believe they used to only last an hour.
Yeah.
So you might have to
Probably.
light up a new torch there. I'm assuming you have torches.
I would assume so. Let's see. What did I
Let's
pack?
see.
That's always a good sign.
Hey guys, anyone else have a torch?
Well, I have dark vision.
Oh jeez.
I'll hold
It's
on.
almost the same thing.
I'll pick
Someone
something of Chris's and I'll cast light on it. I guess I'll
Oh,
cast
thank you.
on his bow.
Cast it on my hat. And then we can just have me be the light. So, well, yeah, because if we put it in Chris, him will be seen first.
Okay.
Have we understood what your hat's about yet, or is it just you that understands, or we just don't know yet?
I haven't said anything, but you can definitely see me running faster.
Okay, gotcha.
And I gave you that info, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's kind of going to be your formation.
Oh.
So Chris,
yes.
you're gonna have him cast light on your bow there. Then is that all right?
Yeah, actually, let's put it on Chris.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would love to have a light.
All right. So now that you got a torch there, or a light source, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can see a little bit further down the path here.
Very nice.
Oh no, more rocks. Watch out for spiders.
What is that little path to the south of us? You guys want to explore that a little bit, or you guys want to keep going to the east?
You're the one with the the light. Go ahead and look in there.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna, since the rocks are kind of deterring me a little bit after the whole encounter with the spiders on the rocks before. I think I'm gonna go a little south and let's see what's going on with that. So I think Chris is gonna walk a little south, cautiously, and explore where you can see down this tunnel over here. Oh, dead end. Fantastic. All right, never mind. That was short-lived. I guess the only way is to go east, right? So I guess well.
Uh-oh.
So you're getting down now where remember you guys were traveling down a big cavernous path, about 30, 40 feet wide, and pretty good slope, like 30 degrees or so. Just starting to level off now, and it's going 20 degrees, 10 degrees, and then it's almost going straight. And then up ahead in the darkness, you see obviously a lot of rubble laying there in the at the bottom of the passageway that's kind of leading down in the darkness there.
Is it completely blocking our path?
Not really.
Okay.
I assume he's just saying that this is the stuff that's rolled down this steep slope and hit the back.
That would make sense.
I am gotta make sure I'm on the. So yeah, you see several large, huge piles, 20, 30 feet tall, just covered with rubble. Some on the left, some on the right. There you go.
Liliana will ready herself to cast a spell as spires jump out.
Well, Chris, let's see if you can... Wait, so, yeah, we could probably climb over the rocks, I guess. Or are they too big?
The big piles, no, you can't kind of climb over those, but there just does seem to be an opening between the rocks there.
Oh, okay. Let's go for that opening then.
This is why Liliana wants to lead.
Got it. I thought that was like a kind of a cliff thing.
Nope. No.
Oh.
Can't do anything until Chris goes, so.
Yeah.
This is why Liliana always leaves.
Don't worry about it.
I put Chris in the back. I'm like, come on.
Come on, Crazy, got this.
Oh, Zero is a effing elf. He is the one going first.
Yeah, but he's not here.
I guess that's true. We can't make him go first.
Okay,
Damn
well,
him and
I guess-
his meditation.
I guess cast light in yourself and go, Arender, since Crazy is awed by these rocks, I guess.
I don't know if he dropped down the sky. It shows he's connected, but he
shows
dropped
he's
earlier.
connected.
I don't know if he just before I called you guys, everybody was on, and then Chris dropped. So I don't know if he's having problems or what. But
I'm here. I just
Okay.
like it. I'm sorry, guys.
No
I just
problem.
reconnected.
Go down the scary hole.
Yeah,
Going
you're
down
just
scary
making
hole.
us worry.
I'm sorry. All right, so I guess you guys want me to go first since I'm at full health? And all right, let's do it.
Yeah, that's why.
I see how it is. Sacrifice the ranger. All right. I guess I'll move cautiously forward into the little chasm that you guys created right over here.
okay, as
Stop.
you get up here, you notice that there seems to be the rubble from the earth passageway, but then in between some of the rubble and such, you see what looks like a man-made terrain,
Like carved tiles.
like carved tiles, right? Exactly.
Maybe it's
Not to
dwarves.
scare you or anything. It's just
Not to
tile
scare
now.
us.
Alright, I guess Chris, keep going. Maybe it's a
I
good
think
thing.
I'm gonna whistle to Mr. Bigglesworth. I'm gonna let him kind of sniff around because I'm a little too suspicious of this man-made terrain over here. So I'm gonna whistle to him. He's gonna come forward.
Civilization. That can only be bad.
Yeah. Considering
I
we're
don't-
right next to a dwarf city.
So Mr. Bigglesworth is gonna go ahead of me, and he's gonna look ahead. He's gonna
Monster.
hopefully not die. So, I mean, for the sake of moving forward, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Oh, this is exactly when you need a dwarf to have history stonework.
This is when we need Liliana to run through, right?
We need to
So
dwarves.
as you kind of weave your way through the big, huge pit, massive stone boulders, everyone, Mr. Biggles up to Piro, give me a reflex save here.
Let's see. I do not have proficiency in that.
All right, let's do our best here.
I'm good. Well, maybe, unless it's
Just Mr. Biggles all the way to Piro. You said reflex save.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see here.
Jeez, man.
we stored up all our
Reflex
luck for
save.
a week. Dex.
Dex.
I think someone was playing 4E last night.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it for the Biggles here. Hold on. Computer just froze for a second. There we go. Character sheet.
Jeez, we are just having all the luck.
Come on, Mr. Biggles.
Respectable.
Mr. Bigglesworth buys the sword of 1,000.
All right. So you guys make it through there, and up ahead it looks like it.
Well, what were they reflexing for?
Well, just hold on.
Just to see if they could make it through the rubble without any problems. Wouldn't want these, huge boulders to fall on you guys or anything.
I'm kind of suspicious about these cracks in the ground here. You guys want to tie ourselves
What were you
together?
saying? Let's let Kurt continue.
Yeah, you looks like you've now opened up into what looks like a large cavernous room that's obviously been man-made. You see the edge of what looks like some pillars or something man-made there. The floor obviously is carved tile there, and obviously somebody or something's been here. Many, obviously spent a lot of time there making this area.
All right.
You do notice the cracks in the floor, very similar to what you had seen way up where the drill room was. Kind of the same kind of cracking and holes and
Earthquakes
stuff.
affect even below the ground.
Ooh.
Must be.
Well, Chris, lead on.
Oh man! All right. I guess I'll go first because I don't want Mr. Biggles to die because we spent a whole two say heals on him earlier. So I guess Chris will go forward, and he's going to walk very cautiously, and hopefully he won't fall through the floor. And he's going to move up to right about here.
All right. So you kind of see a big room. Again, big tiles. The pillars, one of the pillars obviously had collapsed. Ceiling's probably off in the shadows. You see it maybe 60 feet or so up in the air.
Chris, your dog's in the way. Did you drop again?
Sorry. Yeah, I just skipped a little bit. What'd you say?
Your dog was in the way. Well, it's not anymore.
Oh, there we go. I'm having a real weird lag issues right now, but hopefully it'll clear up.
Well, this looks fancy. Does anyone know if this is dwarven or something? Guess we can figure that out. Can I try and figure it out if it's dwarven by like a history check or something? The pillar, I mean.
Sure.
Oh boy. I have. There we go. Anything?
No. You don't see anything that would make you think it's dwarven, but it could be. You just have no idea.
Okay. Well, let's continue.
As Liliana steps onto this tiled and worked stone, does this look similar to the monastery, or is it of a different design?
Different. Definitely
All right.
different. Yes.
In what way?
Oh, great.
This one is more of a square, whereas that was a hexagon with a sort of floral pattern.
Different stonework.
All right.
Just different stones.
Crazy there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I make a perception check if I see anything lurking around in the area or anything like that? Like if I see anything suspicious or something that catches my
Movement
interest.
in the dark.
Yeah, something that catches my interest.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Perception check.
You don't see anything.
Let's lead on.
All right. I guess let's just keep moving, right? All right. I'm gonna move around this little area right over here, and I guess I'll keep moving. I guess I'm gonna consult to the team as I move this way. Do you guys want to go right or left? Because I see this kind of big area. All right, let's move a little right.
You do notice that there is a wall here.
Okay.
Would it be safer to move along the wall, do you think? Or
Unless there's, spike traps in the walls.
that's true.
I think this way is fine. As we're walking, you said the ceiling's 60 feet, so Liliana is going to be occasionally glancing up just to make sure there aren't bad people.
Okay.
You should click and drag so Mr. Biggles moves with you. I think you can do that. Oh wait, no, because you need. Wait, can you?
Mr. Bigglesworth is gonna follow me like at the hill pretty much at this point on, until we find some encounter.
All right.
But I'm just gonna keep moving for the sake of moving to explore this as much as we can before it gets nightfall, because I know we're running out of days. Is this a pillar right over here?
That is a pillar.
Okay.
North or south? We could flip a coin. No, let's just choose.
Let's keep moving, I guess. I'm gonna set up behind this pillar right here. Bigglesworth is gonna be on the other side. I'm gonna kind of use the pillar as cover if I see anything coming at me, because I'm assuming this is a wall, so it's kind of a dead end area.
Yeah, that's a wall, correct.
All right, so I guess all we can do is kind of move north. So let's move from pillar to pillar, I guess. Yeah.
I don't see anything. Let's just move normally.
Yeah. I'm just cautious. Kirk had a week to prepare this dungeon here, so I'm kind of afraid of what's gonna happen.
Spiders wouldn't like just attack us out in the open. They would need a place to ambush. So I think we're good for now.
I want to look south there. I don't know what's there, but I feel like there might be something south.
Well, we're gonna call you over here.
Roll initiative. Oh, hang on a second. Before you roll, let me clear the initiative track here.
Spider.
2 dead spiders.
They're actually zombie spiders.
Oh, wouldn't that be the worst?
Alright, now you can roll initiative there.
Oh, phooey.
I guess I need to select my token before I roll.
Yes.
So, if something bad, you got a 0. That
he
is
got
nice.
a 14 first. The second.
Wait, isn't he a
half selected? It's a fair punishment, I think.
No, that's alright. You roll a 14, that's fine. Who are we waiting on? Chris. And 0 here. What's his mod here?
Oh, I see.
0, 0, 0.
Oh, I can roll for 0.
Initiative. He's got a +3 if you want to roll for him.
Or just use the in character. 14. That's 17.
Chris, you rolled a perception, not an initiative.
It's not letting pull it. It says you attempted to use.
Click your token.
Yeah, you gotta click your token.
Oh, okay. Since I'm using Mr. Bigglesworth, it kind of gets mixed up.
I can definitely see that. Oh no!
Alright.
The second one is for Mr. Biggles.
He goes your initiative order.
Ironically, all the exact same thing.
So at this point, you're kind of walking through this room, and up in front of you, off in the darkness of the shadows of your light sources, you see what looks like a large skeletal dragon and a large skeletal I don't know. It looks like some kind of a. It's the best way I could describe it. Um.
Friendly?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Um. It's a large skeletal creature, large in size, has horns on his head. And since it's a skeleton, you really can't tell much about it.
Yeah. It's a skeleton.
Yeah. So Zero, what do you wish to do? Oh, Zero's not here, right? So he's just going to delay his action. Elendor.
Whoops,
Arendar?
I was muted. First I want to look south and just see if there's anything. Is there anything there?
Um, do you have a light source? Can you see in the dark?
He can see in the dark.
I'm a half health.
Okay. You see the edge of the wall for whatever this room is down that way.
Okay, and then I will. I guess I'll move up to where everyone else is.
Okay.
And 15.
And obviously you can't use the
25.
the actual ruler here because we're not to scale here.
And I'm going to. Yeah, that's it. I guess I'll pull out my.
Yeah, never mind.
I haven't. It's not doing anything that I can see, so I'm going to just pull out my. Make sure I have my shield right at the ready, and then.
All right. Oh God, Liliana.
Charge!
Oh, charges forward.
Charges fearlessly. Liliana is going to mutter to herself and cast a spell. Not at the zombie, skeleton, ogre demon.
False life, then charge, of course.
Yes, Liliana will cast false life on herself.
Hey.
And necromantically, she will be bolstered and invigorated.
Nice.
Okay.
Boop.
And
In
then.
turn.
All right. Chris.
Okay, Chris is going to turn to Mr. Biggles and he's going to say, hey, stay next to Arendor. If anything happens, help him. And he's going to move a little forward to investigate the dragon because he's always been into dragons a little bit. So he's going to go investigate.
All right.
He's going to move up over here. He's kind of cautiously approaching the dragon.
Well, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. All right. Piro.
So, this a big skeleton thing, does it look alive, like, or as alive as it can be? Like, is it moving?
It is moving, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast then, or at least try.
Okay.
What's that?
I will tell you here in a second. That is a hit.
Alright. So, let's roll some damage for it, and I'm gonna knock him 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Do you still have your...
Mm-mm. I replaced that for the
don't?
10 feet thing.
Ah.
All right. You done?
I'll get out of the way, I'll stand right here.
Liliana will also try to shout out to Chris. That doesn't actually look like a dragon. It looks more like a salamander with wings.
Whatever it is, if there's a necromancer, we're screwed.
All right. Well, at this point, this large skeletal beast takes one of his big rib cages and just snaps it off and holds it in his hand and turns and charges straight at Chris, almost using his rib cage as a spear.
Oh,
Um, okay. Wow.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh,
That would be a 25 to hit.
At least it's not a crit.
At least it's not a crit.
this is why Liliana goes first.
While I'm rolling your damage, you can give me a strength saving throw here.
Or else you are knocked prone because of its awesomeness.
of course I would roll shit.
Alright, you are knocked 10 feet back and knocked prone
And
on
also,
the ground.
Dead.
Alright, okay, Zero sees what happens here.
Zero seems like a very chivalrous and avenging sort of fellow, so I think he would use his mad bludgeoning skills.
Oh, sweet. That was so spooky.
Also, is this thing like on a pedestal made of wood or something? Is it like hanging?
No, it's not hanging.
Okay.
Looks like part of, maybe, like he was probably at one point hanging on the wall and is no longer hanging on the wall.
Mounted like a trophy.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. Similar to that, yes. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for Zero's stuff here. What has Zero got?
Can punch
Mad
things.
bludgeoning skills.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he might regen at a short rest. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he gets his little Kai points back.
Key. Excuse you.
Alright.
Do.
What's his move is 45, so 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah. So, here's what you guys can do. We haven't really used this, but my other group was using it, which works really well. If you left click your token and you move it and you hit the space bar, it'll actually leave like little path behind you where you go.
Ooh.
Oh.
And then when you're done, you finish left click. You won't see it, but everybody else will actually see you
Oh yeah.
move through the path there. And that's a good way of showing the DM, which way you guys
If
are
you stepped on the trap.
if you step on the trap or you trip over something or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nifty.
Yeah, that looks really useful.
So yeah, he'll go up there and I guess he'll try to give him a punch in the face here. Try to, anyways.
Zero. He punches everything.
What was this? 5?
Sounds right.
Yeah, to hit 5, damage is a d4. Damage bonus is 3.
Yeah. Okay. So he rolls a 20, which is a hit. So it's a 1d4 plus 3. Alright, so 6 points of damage.
Nice.
6. And he'll be done. Iwandur.
All right.
Okay, let me try this. So I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. And now, when I lift click at the end?
No, just let go of let go of your last mount button. Yep, there you go.
That work?
Yep.
Yep.
You won't see it, but everybody else will see your thing. When you let
Okay.
go of your mouse, it'll just put your character
Oh.
where you're at. But
Wait, I think Zero probably would have taken his second attack since his fists are light weapons, since he's a monk.
He could have, but he didn't.
Okay.
does he have to spend key for that?
No, it's for the
Ah.
third attack that he spends key.
Yeah.
And is Chris I mean, what does Chris look like? Did
He's
that
dead.
look? How'd that
Chris
look?
did not
Flat on
do
my ass.
his damage.
Chris, you got to take your damage, man, so everybody knows.
Oh, I thought I did it. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll go ahead and
So
give Zero another punch there.
if he's
That's
okay.
another hit. Go ahead, hang on, just let me finish up.
Yep.
All right, hits him again for another 6. All right. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, if he looks like all bloodied and everything, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Good job.
So he's healed for 4. And then I'm also gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself as my actual action.
Oh, man. So, Chris is up now. He has 4
Is that a
health.
minor action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Bonus
It's
action?
pretty good.
Full health.
I wish. What? 4 health, not 15.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Liliana?
Seeing that this thing just managed to take out one of our own, Liliana is going to... I guess I need to move her first. She is going to move... So she has a perfect line of sight.
All right, give me a reflex save before you do anything.
Oh. You're gonna trip on the cracks.
All right. Well done.
She glides gracefully over the cracks.
Yes, she does. Move your character out of the way just for a second. I want to put a something on the battlefield here. So basically, this section of the floor gives way, and you're able to leap out of there before it fall down into a little shallow grave.
All right. And Liliana is going to use a spell, but she's also going to use one of her sorcery points. Yes. She's going to empower Scorching Rays this skeleton dude.
Get him.
Oh no, you rolled a 1 again. Oh, this time
Yeah.
it was the 1. Yep.
It was a 1. That was the first target.
Okay. Is there a second target?
This is the second target.
Yeah, it shoots 2 rays, right? Or is it 3?
And this is the third target. So, 3 rays come out. Each of these rays have 2 fireballs spinning around each other. One ray splashes into a pillar and doesn't do anything, but I think the second 2 rays hit the target.
Yes, absolutely. Dead on.
And the first ray will do
What did the sorcery point you have do?
They'll begin there. First ray will do 3 damage, and second ray will do 5 damage, except for the fact that I have a sorcery point, which, since this is an empowered spell, I can replace up to my caster bonus damage dice.
That's good.
So I don't know if you want to use the crit damage dice or have me roll again. But I did roll a 1 and 2 2s, so those are the ones I'm going to be re-rolling.
Okay. Sure. Reroll. Well, those are a little better dice. There you go.
So that's 14 damage
All right. Is that for both of the attacks?
for both attacks, yes.
Okay.
And
So-
she will end her turn.
All right. Chris, you are prone, but you are now conscious again. You had lost consciousness for a few seconds there, or maybe a minute. You don't even know how long. But you hear your allies yelling and screaming and zapping and all kinds of things going on.
The whoosh of flame.
The whoosh of fiery flame. Yes.
All right. Well, in the commotion, I'm going to. Is it an active action to stand up?
It takes half your movement points to stand up. So what is
All right.
whatever your movement is, 30 feet. So it takes 15 feet to stand up.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stand up right over here, and then I'm going to whistle to Mr. Bigglesworth to try and help out Erendur and Zero. And I'm going to send him that away. So it was right click, and then was it spacebar right click?
Well, before you do anything, as you're standing up, do you wish to grab anything that you have dropped on the ground?
Well, I didn't have anything out at the moment, so I don't assume I dropped anything unless you specified specifically. But I am going to unsheath my dagger, though, my flaming dagger.
Okay.
I'm going to unsheath it. I'm going to get it ready. But as my active action, I'm going to make sure that Biggles goes and help out our friends up in the front line and give them little bonus to their wolves if they can.
So, a help action.
Yeah, he's going to do a help action for Biggles and Zero. I mean, for Erendur and Zero. I'm sorry.
Well, you can only help one of them.
I believe you can only do that when you're next to the target.
He is.
He is. He is.
Okay.
Oh, Biggles is OC.
For being next to, I guess I'm going to help out Zero. I'm going to help out actually Erendur since he's here. I'm going to help out Erendur.
All right.
I believe it's just help the next thing that attacks the target.
Yeah, I believe
so
you're
it's going to be
correct.
0.
Chris, you stand up, right? So you're no longer prone. Take that off of there so there's no conflict later. All right, Piro, sorry, your turn.
Alright, I feel like electric is not good against skeletons. But, I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to shoot a witch bolt at it. Does that hit?
Yeah,
I guess
that
it
hits.
does. Alright, and it's a second level spell now, so I get to do 2d12. 11 electric damage. Or lightning damage, technically.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Next up. I guess you will just turn around and take a swing at. Let's see here.
The two guys in the back did do a lot of damage if it's at all intelligent.
Kind of blocked anyway.
Yeah,
It's true.
Not really. He'll just. Let's look at Anandor there.
The one thing that didn't attack it, I guess Mr. Biggleston.
Yeah.
It senses
Oh, actually,
the
you know what?
holiness in him.
Zero did attack it, so yeah. I was thinking nobody attacked it up there, but Zero did. So he'll take his rib cage bone there and come down on top of Zero's head with it. Ooh, he might have missed. 13.
Yes, he did.
Oof. Zero is able to dive out of the way just the last second.
His meditation pays off.
Yep. Let me see if he's got any other tricks up his sleeve. Probably.
3 multi-attack.
Nope, it's done. Okay. Zero. What's 05? Is that what we said it was?
Yep.
Miss. And a miss. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? There's 2 attacks there because he had advantage because of his help from Mr. Biggles.
Yes.
So the first attack, even with the help from Mr. Biggles, misses, but then his second attack, almost forgot about that. Why didn't somebody remind me? Second attack hits.
That's Chris's job.
Yeah, Chris. So it does 5 more points of damage. Alright, he's done. And endure.
I'm gonna attack.
Smack that thing like you've never smacked anything before.
Alright,
That's a miss.
13 is a hit.
Oh wow, okay.
This guy's a chump.
Well, he's a skeleton. What do you expect? He has horrible dexterity.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, Liliana.
Liliana does not have much to do against this thing other than use her more violent spells. Let me see if she actually has a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, she just keeps a blackjack under her dress.
No, she does not have a bludgeoning dagger. All she has is her dagger. So,
Do I have Ray of Frost?
it's a skeleton. I don't think Ray of Frost is going to help. And at least that is her thought to herself. So Liliana is going to move forward again. And she's going to do the help action for the next person who wants to attack this target.
Alright.
Hey, I'm over here! Get me!
Chris.
Chris is gonna ready his bow, and is gonna fire at the target. I'm gonna keep my distance since someone can literally blow in my general direction. I'll keel over and die. So I'm going to stand back. I'm going to take a step back actually towards Puro, and I'm going to fire my arrow into the giant skeleton that's standing before me.
Which quiver?
I don't.
Not the fire quiver. I'm just going to use the normal quiver. I only got limited arrows for my fire quiver.
Yeah, if the fire quiver exploded, that may be something, but I don't think fire would help.
Yeah.
So rolling for hit right now.
Oh.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
20's a hit.
damage. 10 piercing damage.
Well, again, you notice your arrow just kind of nips off some of the bones as it flies right through. Not doing a lot of damage to it though. Puro.
Alright. Since my witch bolt hit, I'm just gonna use my action to get another surge of lightning in there. So, 8 lightning.
Alright. Alright. Oops. Oops. Come on, hit the right button. There you go. Alright, and it kind of crumples down on the ground, and a whole bunch of different bones kind of spread out all over the ground as it falls over to the ground.
And it's at this point Liliana will hit herself and say, "The spiders! We could have harvested those venom sacs. Oh, God."
Oh, well, too late now.
Okay, well, folks, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in because we've been at this almost an hour, and hopefully we can get Alan in here before we start up next episode. So thanks for watching. We'll come right back here for the next episode.